Good morning, you guys. Good morning. So I've been trying to figure out how to position this camera so that I can actually speak to y'all this morning. I see so many other people able to do this, and obviously there are safety precautions and things like that. So definitely want to be safe, but just wanted to come on this morning and just say that I'm thinking about you guys. And just, you know how sometimes you're in the car and you just have all these different thoughts and things that come to your mind because you're in the car, it's silent, and this is the time that you have to yourself, the little peaceful time that you have to yourself. And I usually take the opportunity to just really talk to the Lord and tell him about the things that, I'm, just things that are on my mind, things that are on my heart. And this morning I was thinking about what was this Pastor R.C. Blake's, and he was talking about how a lot of queens have been unconscious for a very long time. A lot of us have been very, just unconscious. And I started thinking about my own situation and how, knowing someone for 9 years, right? And pretty much being unconscious, for at least a good a good portion of the time that I knew this person, being unconscious and being spoken to in a certain manner, having your character attacked and things like that. This person had time to really beat down my confidence and just beat down, how I felt about me going into the relationship, going into knowing this person. I thought I was a confident woman, and in the beginning, it just seemed as though, they held me in high regard. And then as we began to get deeper, that changed, and it changed in a major way. And I kept on trying to see if I could get this person to see me the way they initially saw me. And in doing so, I wasted a lot of years. And the more I thought about it and the more I think about it, it was all game to begin with. Let's get this person to a space where they're very unsure of themselves. Let's get this person to a space where they don't know right from left or left from right. And even if they know right from left and left from right, they're going to second guess right from left and left from right. And that can go on, and you're playing this mental gymnastics with yourself because you've had other failed relationships and you've had things that didn't go the way you initially planned. No one walks into a relationship saying, I think I want to mess this up. I don't want this to work. No one goes into a relationship thinking that. Nobody feels that way. No one says to themselves, I think I want to waste 2 years of my life. I think I want to waste 3 years. This time, I want to waste 4. I want to waste 4 years of my life. Nobody says that. And sometimes when you get in that relationship with someone and you think about your past and things that didn't work out, you try your hardest to not let this be another failure under your belt. But at the end of the day, a person can never have the greatest of intentions for you to begin with. And because you see what you want to see, and you've created this fantasy in your head and these images in your head of, oh, how it's going to be this time. This time, I'm really going to work hard at this. This time, I'm really going to try my best to make sure that this is a success. If we have a hiccup somewhere, I'm going to make sure that this person understands the importance they are to me. And that's another thing. Making someone that doesn't deserve importance important to you can set you back some years in your life, can set you back a lot of time wasted. And we've all done it. We've all made someone important that we shouldn't have even acknowledged. When they said hello, you shouldn't have even acknowledged it. You know what I'm saying? When they came in your inbox or whatever, you shouldn't have even responded. We've all done it. But I'm just saying, at this big age of mine, I just see things so clearly now. And it was game. All of it was just game, y'all. And a lot of times we miss things because of what our mind want and our heart want. And we think about the failed relationships and the things that didn't work out, and we feel like we can get it together this time. Not this time. And it can claim some, excuse me, y'all, that was a bump. It can claim some years of your life, y'all. It can claim some years of your life, and you can't get that time back. But God is so merciful and so graceful and so just loving that he won't make you look like what you've gone through. You could have gone through hell and back, but God will still preserve you and help you and restore you. And he will restore that lost time and restore those lost years. Have faith in him that he will do so, and he will. But I came on here just thinking this morning, I was like, gosh, when R.C. Blake said unconscious queens, that just resonated so much with me, because you are unconscious to yourself when you're trying to people please, and you're trying to please people that don't even deserve, your time, and the only person that we should be trying to please is God. And that's the absolute truth. The only person that we should be trying to please is God. Nobody else, just God, y'all. It took me so long to figure that out. That's something that I have been searching for my whole life. I already had. You already have. If you've been searching for that spouse, if you've been searching for that love, that kind of love that you see in movies, that kind of love that you see like Love Jones and all those 90s movies and things like that, and all these love stories, and you end up being a hopeless, or how they say, hopeless or helpless romantic, and you want your life to mimic these movies. The Notebook and all these different things that we, wish our lives could be like. You would want someone to love us with that kind of intensity and vigor, and you already had that. God loves you more than anybody could ever love you. He loves us best, and he gives us a peace that nobody, no human being can give you, and I just say that to say, you guys, this morning, stay encouraged, stay focused on your task. Don't get off task no more in your life, trying to search for something that you already have. You want that love, that certain kind of love. That's how I was too. Looking for a certain type of love, looking for a certain type of feeling, and I already had it. You know what I'm saying? You already have it. And it's just crazy to me how, sometimes the realization of things just come to you at different times. Like, I don't know. I would rather have some failed relationships than some failed marriages. Because I really, really wanted to be married. I thought I wanted to be married. I thought I wanted to, be in somebody's life. But at the end of the day, that just wasn't my journey. And this is no diss to anyone who's ever got divorced or anything like that. Because I'm just trying to say that kind of hurt I never had to experience. And for you, if you're divorced, or someone that experienced a divorce and that kind of hurt and you overcame it, my hat goes off to you, because God he really, kept me from the things that I thought I really wanted. He kept me from those types of things. I really wanted to be married. I really did. And he kept me from it for a reason, for a reason. And my journey just, hasn't been that. And I'm okay with that. At this stage in my life, I'm okay with that. And I just want you to know that just because if you're a woman that has never been married, if you're a woman of a certain particular age and you have never been married, don't look at it like it's a drawback to you as a woman. It's not. It's not. It's absolutely not. I don't care what nobody says. It's not. Think of it in the sense that God loved you enough to shield you from certain things, to shield you from certain experiences. God loved you enough. And for those who are going through anything, going through a divorce, I pray for you. I will never, I won't say I will never. I do not understand that kind of hurt. And I just thank God that he shielded me from that. And just focus on yourself. Everything that you are looking for is within you. Is already within you. God's love is already within you, is all I'm trying to say. I didn't mean to get off a tangent and start talking about divorce and things like that. I'm simply saying that sometimes, a lot of times, your time can get wasted because you're trying so hard to have something that you see someone else have. And our journeys are different, y'all. We're not on the same journey. None of us walking around are on the same journey. We might be doing some of the similar things, some of the same things, but our life experiences are different. Our backgrounds are different. And although we might have similar backgrounds, they're not identical. And our paths are not going to be identical. So I just wanted to come on here this morning and encourage somebody to understand that whatever you're searching for, whatever you're looking for, you already have it. You already have it. It's already within you. You already have it. And I just wanted to say that, stay encouraged and don't feel less than because you don't have a ring on your finger. Don't feel that way at all. Focus on you. Focus on the other positive aspects of life. Helping someone, being there for someone, being there for the kids. I was just thinking about the babies this morning. I was praying for them this morning. I think that I want to do something with the kids. I was trying to think this morning, what do I want to do in church? How do I want to serve? And I was saying, Lord, I have a heart for the kids. I used to coach my daughter's cheer team. I loved working with the kids. I really do. So maybe I'll try to find some kind of way to get in that kind of ministry or whatever. But anyway, got a meeting this morning. Just wanted to come on here and say, hey, I love you guys. Stay encouraged. Keep your head up. Keep your head in the game. Recognize when things aren't for you. And it's okay. It's okay if something is not for you. It's just not for you. Recognize it. Don't waste more time. Focus on yourself. Focus on your relationship with God. Focus on your personal relationship with God. And I'm telling you, everything else is going to fall into place because he will fill up all of those gaps in your life that, are making you feel less than, the next woman or whatever. He'll fill all those gaps up and he'll make you you'll see things more clearly, and he'll start showing you things. You could be driving down the street and say, dang, Lord, that's what happened to me this morning. Lord, I was unconscious for that amount of time. Like I went into a situation knowing full well who I was or who I thought I was. But when you don't really know yourself and you get into a situation with someone and they pick up on that energy, it's game on. So anyway, you guys, I just wanted to come on here and just, encourage you to continue to move forward, keep your head in the game, and I love you guys. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And you guys have a good one. And I'll see you in my next video. Okay, bye.